Alright. Alright, so I just got done making my Bucks talk video, talking about this the season just ended, my thoughts and moving forward. It's another long one, but my voice should be clearer in it, and you should be able to somewhat understand me. So so if you want to check that out, um, go ahead, check that out. Bucks fans and NFL fans throughout, if you want my opinion on the Bucks, Tampa Bay Bucks, and check that out. And then also, like about a week ago, I made videos on the NFL season, my thoughts and whatnot on every team pretty much. And then made another video too. Don't know. I made another video too. So yeah, I made a video on NFL season and the and I made predictions on for the wild card. This is predictions for the division. Oh, and also in that video, I kind of predicted, I predicted the whole playoffs, and it didn't go, it didn't go as planned, but the right teams won. Let's put it that way. The right team did win. The wild card weekend was totally lopsided. It was pathetic. Like, really, this is playoff ball here. Like, who expected the Texans offense and Brock Osweiler to show up? Who expected the Lions to not show up, especially on offense? Who expected who expected Miami not to show up? That's not a knock on the teams that won. The better team won. Simple as that. Seattle, yeah, they're better than Detroit. Pittsburgh, they're clearly better than Miami. Never said they were. Okay, I will tell you how those predictions went. Alright, I believe I had the Giants beating. Okay, first of all, alright. Actually, no, let's get that. Let's say that game. Okay, and the Pittsburgh and Miami game, I believe, I'm pretty sure I had Pittsburgh winning. So, pretty sure I had Pittsburgh winning. If you want to watch the video, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I had Pittsburgh winning. And then, take the better. Then, alright, what was it? Oh, Seattle and Detroit. I had I'm pretty sure I think I had Detroit winning. Well, I'm pretty sure I was 2-2. I was 2-2. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had Detroit winning. I thought that defense was gonna be, which that defense wasn't too bad. Just the offense was doing shit. So, or too many mistakes on offense. Put it that way. Not dropping balls, penalties. Self-inflicting for the Lions. If you really watch that game, that's what happened. Self-inflicting wounds for the Seahawks. Basically, they always find a way. Playoffs. And then, what was the other? Okay, so the Giants and Packers game. I'll tell you right now, in that video, I had the Giants going all the way. They went. I had the Giants and the Steelers. Yeah, I had the Giants and the Steelers. The Steelers can still happen, which it may very well happen. And I have the Giants are winning because of their defense. The Giants they got outplayed, outcoached, especially at the end of the first half and throughout pretty much the whole second half. The Giants just were not ready to make the playoffs, especially that offense. Now you can say that defense was not legit number one. Well, you can't say that because Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. He's had a monster season. That continued into that game. I mean, that Hail Mary pass was like, just locked it up at the end half. Let's see what happens. He's a Hail Mary expert. He's like the only quarterback that can do that. That can make that throw. That can make that happen. Yes, the Giants let, Devontae Adams, I believe, was the one that caught it. Back in the end zone. But who made the throw? Aaron Rodgers made that dime, bullet, deep throw. and back in the end zone. It wasn't any luck. That was just Aaron Rodgers. And that pretty much changed the whole game. Well, it didn't change the game, but it made a difference. So, and then the Giants, Miami, just wasn't meant to be for Miami. Ryan Tannehill hurt. Kellen Moore just couldn't simply get it done. Same thing about the Raiders. The defense couldn't carry him. And the Steelers are they got the big three, They got Big Ben, Antonio Brown, and Le'Veon Bell. The three big B's. Ben, Bell, and Brown. 3 B's. So now let's get to this week. So the first game we got Seattle and Atlanta. The sort of early mid-season rematch. That Atlanta should have won, but whatever. Fuck Atlanta. Well, they got number 1 offense. Julio Jones, be playing. He didn't play the last few weeks of the season. Just to get ready for this game. Well, he was gonna play this past weekend if they had to play past weekend. But now he's gonna be even more to play against Seattle. And Atlanta wants this rematch. Seattle does too. They want this rematch. It's in Atlanta, obviously, because Atlanta has the second seed that they I guess kind of took from Seattle. Well, because yeah, Seattle had that tie. So I believe that the alright, so score prediction, who's gonna win? This game's tough. It really is. Because don't really like Seattle. Yet don't like Atlanta. Cause you know, same division. I'm gonna have to give the edge to Seattle because of their playoff experience. It will be a game. It will be a game. Atlanta, number one offense. Yeah, they'll make it a game. It might be a little bit of a shootout. You know, kind of what we thought Green Bay and Giants, I guess, where some of us thought that was going to be, including myself. It might be like that. Or it may not be. It could be maybe a little bit of a defensive battle. But I don't think it's going to be some defense, but a little more offensive defense, especially from Atlanta. So I'm gonna have to get the edge to Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta, Seattle. Like a 21-17 deal, or 17, or 27-24, something like that. Yeah, like 27-24 Atlanta. I mean 27-24 Seattle. Okay, now make a overtime. Bold prediction. We'll go overtime. Yeah, go overtime. And then the next game is the AFC. Oh, yeah, be the Texans and the Patriots, who I think is going to win. Okay, first of all, alright, so let's talk about the game. I'll say, the Patriots, first number one seed, bye week. We all know about the Patriots. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. I mean, LeGarrette Blount, solid defense, well coached. Yeah, we know about that. But also, the Texans have ties, and they remember that game from early on in the season where Jacoby Brissett, Patriot third string quarterback, torched the Texans. And the Patriots beat the crap out of them 27-0. It's not going to be that type of game. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, the Patriots are fit. They were anyway, and they might be lower now. Maybe higher. 15.5 point favorites. They were, at least that was the opening. 15.5 point favorites. At the most, I think it's going to be 10-13. If the Patriots win, it's going to be no more than 10 points. I think this will be. Actually, this might be a pretty good game. This might be a good game. Bye. Or the Patriots could beat the Buccaneers. Who knows? But no, I think the way. I just think the way the Texans, yeah, okay, they played against a non-existent Oakland offense with Connor Cook. Alright, we get it. But the Texans still have they still have the number one total lead this game. It's gonna give the Patriots top rates if it's. The Patriots offensive line is, yeah, it's serviceable, but I think Clowney and Merciless and Texans that Texans defensive front will give the Patriots the fits. We'll get top rating defense. And they also got, pretty solid run defense. It's not their strength, but they still have solid run defense. Their strength, obviously, they're a pass defense, especially the way they can get out the quarterback. But they also have some good players in their secondary. And the Texans, and also their offense. They got Lamar Miller and Brock Osweiler. Brock Osweiler showed up last week, made some big time throws. He had a decent game, and didn't turn the ball over. And the Raiders, not like they got up. Not like their defense is not horrible. They still have a solid defense, and then, and got Lamar Miller, pretty good running back. So they can be balanced. The question is though, can the Texans be patient? That's what it takes to play against the Patriots on offense. You have to be patient. You have to hold on to the ball. You have to get rid of the ball when you need to. But if you're not patient, the defense will force some turnovers. You have to be patient. That's how their team is coached. You have to be patient going against them. No, I think Brock Osweiler, Bill O'Brien, his play calling kind of shows the patience last week against the Raiders, and they weren't forcing anything. Letting their defense do their thing. I think Bill O'Brien's gonna make it in game. Yeah. Bill O'Brien and that type of team is going to make that a game. We all know defense does win championships. Defense wins championships, man. But I don't think it'll be enough. You can't go and get the Patriots, man. The Patriots will find a way, and they're just a better team than the Texans. But it will be a good game. But the Patriots will come up on top. I'll call a score of like 17-13. 17-13 Texans. 17-13 Pats. Or maybe 2017. Somewhere in there. Alright. Of course, I want to go by last week. By predictions I had last week. Whatever. But this week I feel confident. But crazier things have happened. Those I could be hopeful for. Tyson could pull off an upset. And whatever. Alright, so the third game we got let's see, we got it should be the NFC again, so it'll be the Packers. So the Packers at Dallas. I'll say Packers, come off a win. Aaron Rodgers, Ty Montgomery, a little bit of run game. Devontae Adams, Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson's hurt, so he's probably not going to be playing now. But that's fine. I mean, Aaron Rodgers still has weapons. He doesn't need many weapons, but he has them. And that defense, did do some good things to get the Giants. Peppers. Not Peppers. Wait, no, yeah, they do got Julian Peppers. Yeah. Clay Matthews. Micah Hyde. Clinton Dix. Nick Perry. They have the players there. So. And then you got Dallas, number 1 seed, NFC. I'll say they got that, they got that offensive line. And Dak Prescott, and Zeke Elliott, Sean Lee on defense. That's about it on defense. If Dak Prescott started to struggle early on, and especially, I'd still say if he starts to struggle, but even more so, they fall behind. Let's say if they fall behind 10-0, 14-0, if that happens, and it is because of Dak Prescott struggling, he's gonna be pulled, and Tony Romo is gonna come in. And you know what? I think I'm gonna make a prediction that's gonna happen. I think Green Bay is going to they're gonna give that rookie to Fitz. They're gonna have a game plan. They're gonna give Dak Prescott to Fitz. Enough Fitz. And obviously this is also another rematch. Alright. I think yeah, all 4 games this week are rematches. It's not gonna be like the first game. And I'm gonna tell you what. Green Bay's gonna win this game. I'm not gonna say they're gonna blow them out, but they might just still win the game outright. I think Dak Prescott's gonna struggle a little bit early on. Tony Romo's gonna come in. He's gonna provide a little bit of a spark, but not enough. And yeah, we're gonna see Tony Romo this weekend playing the Cowboys and the Cowboy jersey, playing maybe like almost 3/4 of the game. I'm telling you that right now. I'm calling it. They're gonna fall because the 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 Cowboys are gonna fall down like 10 to 14 nothing, and Aaron Rodgers is gonna like move up downfield early on, and that Prescott not gonna respond, and they ain't gonna have much of a run game, especially specifically talk about early on. And then Tony Romo will come in. They'll have those spark. Maybe they'll try to make a comeback in the game, but it won't be enough. So Green Bay wins. And then the other AFC game, we got Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh at KC. Once again, another rematch. Now, who's gonna win it? Obviously, we got Pittsburgh. What you talk about Pittsburgh? Big Ben, Le'Veon Bell. They can get the quarterback. Antonio Brown. But on the quarterback, Cameron Hayward. Step on to it. Like Mitchell at safety, Jarvis Landry, or Jarvis Jones. Yeah, Bud Dupree. And all their linebackers that they got. And got the Chiefs. They got that defense. Eric Berry, Justin Houston, D Ford, Terry Poe. Offense, got Tyreek Hill, Alex Smith, the game manager. Spencer Ware. We got some moves on the ball. Should be a good game. Should be a good rematch. Now my prediction. Oh yeah, my score prediction for the Giants for the Green Bay and Dallas. Green Bay is going to win the game 31. I'll be a little generous. 31-20. 31-20 Green Bay. So now, alright, so back to the Steelers. Alright, so now my predictions for the Steelers and the Chiefs. I think so, gotta be honest. I was gonna make my Super Bowl predictions of the Steelers and Green Bay. I think I'm gonna change it. Deadlocked, not changing this. Chiefs. The Chiefs are gonna beat Pittsburgh. You know why? Because their defense and their offense is actually something special too. They have a special offense, just like the Steelers, just in a different style way. But they can still get it done on offense. So I think the Steelers. Yeah. I'm calling the Chiefs will beat the Steelers. 20. 27-17. 27-17 Chiefs over Pittsburgh. KC over Pittsburgh. 27-17. So now we got. Alright, so wait. That's lacking. Yeah. So then next week, my predictions are right. The NFC, we would have Seattle and Green Bay. Another rematch. So who would win that game? If my predictions for this week are right. Green Bay will learn from, actually, Green Bay already smacked the shit out of Seattle, right? They ain't gonna smack shit out of them, but they will win. They would win if this weekend turns out to be true. Will be a NFC Championship rematch. What do we know? Hey, Seattle. Guess what? Don't fuck up on the onside kick this time. Don't let the other team get the ball like the way they did. Don't let the other team make an onside kick, man. Don't let Green Bay get the onside kick, man. Wait. No, wait, don't let Green Bay. What happened in the NFC Championship game? I thought it was an infamous play, I know, but I know it was. I think Seattle freaking kicked it, and Green Bay shouldn't have the onside kick, but they did. So Green Bay shouldn't have sealed. Yeah, that's right. Green Bay should have sealed it. But well, yeah, what was it? Bostic or something? What was that tight end's name? All I know that he got cut like the day after. Like, get the fuck out of here. You lost the game. Get the fuck out of here. Then Seattle came back. Seattle came back and what? Did they like score a touchdown or get a field goal? And yeah, but anyway, let's not talk about fucking last season. So let's talk about. Alright, so Seattle and Green Bay. Yeah, but Green Bay will still win. Aaron Rodgers. That's why. Aaron Rodgers. Green Bay would win that game friggin'. I'm gonna say. I would say 24-20. Or 24-17, something like that. I would say 24-20. Or 21-20. I don't know, it's be a close game. But Green Bay pulls it out. I think, yeah, Green Bay might pull it out like a late field goal or something. If my prediction for this week are right. And then the AFC, so Green Bay moves on to Super Bowl. And then the AFC, it'll be New England and KC. New England, KC. I mean, can the KC's offense be patient? Yeah, I can. They're always patient. Besides that game against the Bucs, but for the most part, they're always patient. because they know they got that defense behind. Guess what? KC wins. KC wins. Wanna know why KC wins? Because KC has what New England does not. They have the defense. They can get after Tom Brady. They can shut down the run game with the Garrett Blunt, Deion Lewis, and there are other running backs. They can do that, and they go on, go to Super Bowl, and then Green Bay wins Super Bowl. So Green Bay and KC in Super Bowl, and Green Bay ends up winning in the thriller, in the high scoring affair, 34-30. Or let's say 31-28. Late field goal again. So that's it for my playoff predictions. Another one. Hopefully after this week. My Super Bowl prediction will stay true for at least another week. Green Bay, KC. Going all the way. And Green Bay winning it. So as I said before, check out my other videos. Check out last week's prediction videos if you want to. And then check out my Bucs Talk video, Bucs fans. This past season, going forward, and all that stuff. And my NFL season preview video on pretty much every team and my thoughts and some of the things and all that stuff. So peace. Hope you all doing well.